Hello and welcome. You're watching 84 TV Radio News Updates coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. Nigeria's war on COVID-19 got a boost on Monday in Lagos with the donation of personal protective equipment worth 300,000 euros, equivalent of 13 billion naira, by the German mission in Nigeria to the country's security agents. German Consul General Dr. Stefan Troman handed the kits over to representatives of the Nigerian Police Force, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons (NAPTIP), the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA), the Department of State Services (DSS), the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), and the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria (FAN). Troman said the donation emphasizes the great need for the international cooperation in the fight against COVID-19 pandemic, adding that the donation is another demonstration of Germany's commitment to development cooperation with Nigeria. Minister of State for Education in Nigeria, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, on Tuesday listed the conditions for reopening schools in the country in order to protect pupils and students against the coronavirus. He said every institution must make available hand-washing facilities, body temperature checks, and body disinfectants at all entry points. School premises must also be decontaminated and physical distancing must be observed. The minister urged all heads of institutions to put all necessary measures in place in compliance with the protocols of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, before schools resume. The body of 19-year-old Black Lives Matter activist Oluwatoyin Salau has been found in Florida, United States, 1 week after she went missing. Her body was found alongside that of 75-year-old Victoria Sims on Saturday. Oluwatoyin was a prominent voice in protests over police brutality and had on the 6th of June recounted a sexual assault experience on Twitter, only to go missing a few hours after that. The Tallahassee Police Department in Florida said it has arrested a suspect, Aaron Glee, and handed the case to the Violent Crimes Unit. It is unclear if Glee is the same man Salau had accused of molesting her in her tweets. Guinea's President Alpha Condé has announced the easing of restrictions across the country. Places of worship will reopen from the 28th of June in areas where infections have not been reported. Students scheduled to sit for examination and those in universities will resume learning on Monday, the 29th of June. Guinea has so far confirmed 4,572 coronavirus cases, 3,259 recoveries, and 26 deaths. We'll take a break now, and when we return, North Korea sets South Korean liaison office ablaze. Stay with us, details coming shortly.
Just when will all this madness stop? Just when will we think it enough and decide to halt? Just when will we stop to think, wake up and realize that what we beat, batter, wrestle, rape, hate, maim, kill and destroy is not just white or black, poor or rich, Muslim or Christian, young or old, boy or girl, woman or man, bound or free, but it's flesh and blood, hearts and souls, its feelings and emotions, dreams and aspirations, its destinies and hopes, expectations and ambitions, the could have, would have, and should have. It's people like us that we injure and tear apart, that we hurt, watch suffer, and bleed to death. Just when will this madness stop?
Welcome back. You're watching 84 TV Radio News Update. The Indian Army on Tuesday said one of its officers and 2 soldiers were killed in a face-off in Galwan Valley, Ladakh, its border with China. India and China have been locked in a standoff in the western Himalayas for weeks, with no casualties on either side until this incident. Senior military officials from China and India are meeting to defuse the situation. China's foreign ministry says it is unaware of the incident and has asked India to hold off any unilateral action. The two countries have rival claims to vast swaths of territory along their 2,173-mile Himalayan border, but the disputes have remained peaceful since the border war in 1962. Still in Asia, North Korea has demolished South Korea's Inter-Korean Liaison Office building. South Korea's Unification Ministry says the destruction of the building at the North Korean border town of Kaesong happened at about 2:49 p.m. on Tuesday. The country's military officials watched live surveillance imagery of the building as it was blown up. Recall that North Korean leader Kim Yo-jong last week said it will shut down communication with South Korea if defector groups continue their campaign to send propaganda leaflets across the border. That's it on 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.84tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at 84 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at 84 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adirayo Senami.